Okay, everyone, wrestling fans are all talking about the same thing. They're all talking about the Riddle and Rollins promo. It's all over Twitter, Instagram. It's everywhere. Everyone's talking about the promo last night where they got personal and they took some shots at each other. And all I can say is it is about damn time the WWE woke up, turned the dial up, and got with the times and made things personal and did it. That's the bottom line. Professional wrestling is built on emotion. Professional wrestling is built on crossing the line and making things personal. That's what founded this sport, is when things got personal. I could take you guys back to the early 1900s. That's how the sport was started. One guy would stand in the ring. The guys at the carnival would stand in the ring. They would look right at the crowd. They would insult the crowd. They'd find a couple guys in the crowd, and they would talk shit to them until the guy paid his money, got in the ring, and got in a real legit fight with him. And that's how the sport was founded. It was founded on making things personal. Years ago when I'd go to the carnival, the dunk tank, you would have the clown sitting up, ready to get dunked. And when you'd be throwing the baseballs, trying to knock him in the water, he would be making things personal. But he also had the longest line out of any of the rides there. Everybody wanted to dunk the clown talking shit. I'm just saying that invoking emotions is what sport was founded on. Making things personal is what the sport was built on, was exactly what you saw with Riddle and exactly what you saw with Rollins. My hat's off, man, because that's what, when Dusty Rhodes and the Four Horsemen, they took Dusty Rhodes out of the parking lot and they broke his arm in the parking lot with a baseball bat outside of, Crockett's office. They made it personal. When the Horsemen, had Dusty Rhodes inside the cage in 85, and they broke his arm in the cage, and there was a full-scale riot for the Horsemen. It took them a half hour to get out of the cage. That's invoking emotion, and your best wrestling has always come out of emotion. I could take you back to the feud in 1991 with Jake the Snake and Macho Man Randy Savage. And so, they had a feud going. Jake and Randy didn't like each other. But then all of a sudden they were having a match in Texas. And, Jake decided he was going to get his hands on Miss Elizabeth, slap her face, and he made it personal. They made it really personal. We're talking about that match was big enough where if they would have kept running with it, it probably could have been the main event of WrestleMania 8, because that was in December of 91 and Tuesday in Texas when they got personal. Jake got personal. And I'm going to be honest with you, Riddle and Rollins got personal last night, and it was refreshing. It was real life. And people are flipping out, because this isn't the WWE that they're used to. They're used to PG and soft. Ooh, I'm going to beat you up in the ring. It's a different game. It's crossing some lines. And it's about, so you think Stone Cold Steve Austin got over because he didn't make things personal? He made it damn personal. I can remember the boiling point of the Triple H and Austin feud in February of 2001 at No Way Out. The 2 out of 3 falls. It was personal. That's what the sport was founded on, and it's refreshing. It's a great change to see, and I loved every second of it. And to be honest with you, if they keep doing the cool stuff like this, definitely going to be watching. Just saying. Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes, the Four Horsemen, the guy at the dunk tank, the guys in the early 1900s who used to stand in the ring, and then they would call the guys in the crowd names, and then the guys in the crowd would put their money in the bucket, and they go in the ring and they legit fight the guy. They didn't know that the guy in the crowd was a plant, but still everybody got some good entertainment around it, but they're using their minds. And I know it's not PG and it's not what everyone's used to, and you probably got to explain to your kids that, they're using some bad words and stuff, and it's a little different now, but it's a little edgy, and it's about damn time.